tight on that. They're really good in that match, and it's going to be fun watching this kid as a senior.
Yeah,
so.
and he's an honorable mention in the rankings here. He's having a good year. So definitely experienced wrestler.
And Bennet over here for Geneseo. Did he have an older brother? That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe not my time.
Schmacht goes in a nice takedown. Gets that too. Really working them. Once again, these guys are working together. A lot of them are. So you see that same armbar series, far wrist control, and then I think he's got a half.
Fold that nose.
Yeah. And nice fight. Nice fight underneath. So we got 1:22 on the clock. 2-0 lead for Schmacht. Someone's bleeding here. All right, we got a little blood time. So during the blood time, I want to thank a couple of our sponsors. First of all, Godfather's Pizza. You're looking for a good pizza, you want to go take a little time out this afternoon, swing on down to 1211 Avenue of the Cities in Silvis. Go there, get a nice pizza, man. That's pretty. Hit the spot with this cold weather right about now, and then you don't have to be cooking either, right?
Right, yeah.
Also like to thank Custom Fit Personal Training over in Bettendorf, Iowa. If you're looking for a place to work out when you're in Iowa, great place. These guys train all specialties. I know they got a couple coaches in there for football, hockey. I also see that they got wrestling coaches in there left in from St. Ambrose. So a lot of different styles in there. All right, we're back from blood time. Schmacht goes ahead and cuts them. So we're going to be 2-1. 1:20 on the clock.
Schmacht, real active.
He keeps that really tight arms in the inside.
Yeah, real good positioning.
He lost the wrist on that. He looks leaned out too at that weight, so it looks pretty tight.
There's Geneseo going for it. We're going to have to scramble here. That he sealed the leg.
Yep. If he holds onto that leg,
He's going to lock that cradle up.
That's pretty tight. We got 38 seconds on the clock. How long can he fight for off of his back? That's exactly what we're talking about with every point's going to count here tonight, so. Does it so far. Back, found his belly again, broke the lock. 20 seconds on the clock, gave up 3, but still in there.
Really working that arm over, looking at that tilt.
Yeah, he gets that wrist control, and he's going to hold it for a while. Cross body. Geneseo's decision go in the second period here. Defer over. Schmacht's going to choose neutral. Go on our feet again here.
Goes to that rush, and I notice a lot of Moline kids, they go right to that. You'll see Brower and Tapia, they use that real well. But
yeah.
You know, neutralize it. You reach for my head, I'm taking the Russian, so takes the ties out.
Get a little bit more blood time. Yeah, and you see that a lot with a lot of these guys. They're going to be mirror imaging, you know, the guys that they're practicing with, and they're going to find success in that room. And you know, you had mentioned earlier, you see one group where, you know, I'm going to pick out the Montez brothers for right now, but you see them have success, and you see them weight classes right around them starting to pick up. They're like, oh, okay, this is how you do it, or this is how you make them adjustments, and you know, work for that far wrist, or then pass bys on the takedowns, and I think one stud in your room can
Absolutely.
bleed out to the rest of the team and really change that
Absolutely,
personality.
and it seems, like Schmacht's the start of it. You can see, all right, who's working with who, and you're going to start seeing it.
Exactly. And these guys had some really good partners last year. I mean, I think
For
Schmacht,
sure.
I think Charlie Farmer went off to West Point Army,
Absolutely.
and Schmacht did a lot of time with him wrestling. And a lot of these guys at their clubs, they'll be pounding it out as well. So. Got a little bit of cleanup, but we got plenty of blood time. They stopped at 3:42. And looks like we'll be. Nope. Did he lose his plug? Back at it. Well, I got to give a shout out. I got some family listening over in out by Elvira, Iowa. So my aunt Evelyn and Uncle Ray, I got to give them a holler. They're watching here. They had 3 daughters, basketball players, and I bet they never thought they'd be a wrestling family because their grandson will be out here wrestling here shortly, Carson Reyes. So crazy how things change from a basketball family into being huge wrestling families following the sport.
Absolutely, absolutely. And sometimes it just turns out that maybe they just weren't as tall as they ended up, and then they grow right to it. But yeah, and I've got a few at home. I've got my parents, Todd and Laura. Mom's birthday's coming up.
Oh, happy birthday to her.
Absolutely. And Sarah, Delaney, Braylon, and Marley. And I got Case in here with me throwing T-shirts in the stands.
Yeah, I saw that. See how his arms later on, how well he did. So. All right, looks like we're back underway in action here. We got 9-1 lead for Schmacht. Got a minute 40 left in the second period, and he's going for a tilt right off the bat.
And this is that transition point with, you going for the major, or you kind of toying with the tack and you miss the pin. So it's kind of interesting to see how he approaches this. And see, Geneseo's thinking, now we're trying to save bonus.
Yep. Yeah, you just picked up that 6
we just
off.
Stopped it. We got more blood.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long match here today. We gotta make sure you're gonna have to start watching that blood time too, coaches, because I'm not sure what he's down to. So yeah, he's down to about 3:20. So by the next one, you'll start seeing remember the old mummy face coming out.
Yep.
So I bet after this one, if they're not able to plug it, I bet you'll see tape going on them and trying to save some time on it. The last thing you want to do is default 6 points.
Yeah, we all know it's one of those things that it could carry over from a week ago, and it sometimes just spills open.
Yep. I think anyone that's wrestled has had that moment on the mat, whether it's in the practice room or not. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm standing up. I didn't think I could lose that much blood.
Yeah, absolutely.
And speak of basketball, people are turning over to the wrestling. Bryce over here, he's from a pretty big basketball family as well. I think you had a brother that was it Wisconsin? Is that correct, Bryce?
Oh, hey, look at that. It works. I didn't even know if this. I just thought of this when you said my name. Well, he decided not to end up going with Wisconsin, so
okay.
He's finishing up at Michigan Tech.
Michigan Tech.
Yep.
Heck of a basketball player.
Yeah, he was ranked number 9 in the country D2 last year. So
wow,
incredible. But we're gonna make Bryce into a wrestling fan before we're all
I'm
done
starting to understand the terms and scores. I'm the one man in the scoreboard, and so far it's right. So.
You're doing well. So once again, Schmacht gets up, man. Just working to get that elbow to the ear.
He's
right?
looking for more pinning combinations now, not tilts because of the score.
Geneseo's fighting tough. I mean, he's not giving up any more position. I can see Schmacht's getting a little, I won't say disappointed, but you can see the aggravation of, when you get one of the roly-poly guys and you're only able to get 2 on the back points. He did pick up 3. I like 2 there, but it's flexible guys. They're hard to put away. So right now he's holding on to 3. That would put you at 12-1 right now. There he goes. Over the 3. So right now he's got to get close to finishing the deal.
Yeah, this has got to be the one. He's got about 1 tilt left.
Yep. And we're over in Geneseo. Boy, you're telling your guy, hey man, Just do not give up the 6. Fight, 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 buddy.
Yeah, and you battled. Here we are. We're going into the 3rd.
Yeah.
You know, close to saving that point, and sometimes that's just the best you can hope for.
Yep. And I mean, Schmacht is no small card to pull up.
No,
So
not at all.
Bennet here putting up a good fight. Really flexible kid. I'm impressed with the fight he's put up. You know, and I'm sure once again, back to that room that he's in, he doesn't. He's smack dab between the Montez brothers. I know Carson Reyes in there. He used to be a young gun as well. So he's got a lot of hammers smacked or put around him. So he's going to learn to be tough. So we got the trainer working on it right now. I think Montez is getting close to getting the tape job on him. So trying to get a little Vaseline just to stop that bleeding long enough.
I don't know who's working harder, our wrestlers or our blood cleaner right now.
We're gonna have a lot.
She's winded.
And we got more on the mat. So, like, it's gonna be a long night. I may be staying over in Geneseo tonight.
The Best Western. Or Montez's basement.
Yeah, it'd probably be Montez's basement. Once again, action started. 10 seconds left on the clock. 12-1, and yeah, we're gonna have to tape that. He's gonna run out of time. Otherwise, I think Montez has got is reaching for the. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, they got to be getting to that point where they're thinking they don't want to give up any more points than they have to. And there it comes.
Here comes the mummy.
The dreaded mummy face.
And the mummy's got to stay on.
Yep. And you learn how to breathe through your mouth really quick when this happens. So we got Bryce over here looking in bewilderment, trying to figure out what they're going to do.
I'm excited about this. I really am. This is worth the gas to get here.
Well, the closest thing was Mankind back in the the mask and all that wrapped around.
Yep.
That's probably the only thing I can think of.
So, yep, this is the point where the coach says, "All right, you're not going to be able to breathe through your mouth."
Yeah. And this is what makes the sport. This is the warrior sport here.
Yep.
I mean, how many? Yeah.
You don't
see it in society. You just
yeah.
don't like to where you do it because you have to finish. Tough kid.
Find a way to get through the match. 2-1, and end of third period. Well, hey, he's battling hard. He's a warrior. I'm gonna give him that much.
Yeah, very, very tough kid. So he's going top. That way, maybe he can save bonus. If he does get away or get a reversal, it's just that much closer to attack.
So now 13-1, he's going to have to go feet to back, and
he knows
he's
it,
not
so
going to
he
get
just
it.
goes flat.
Oh, no, wait, he's got one more. I'm sorry.
Last chance to turn.
Yep.
Kreiner's got to fight it off. He's done a good job.
Yep. Whatever you need. Don't give up that pin at this point in time. See, Schmacht's really trying to get in tight. I don't know if he's going to get it with that.
Might get a potential
he's going to get
dangerous there on that
stopped there.
shoulder.
Oh, that is hard. Yep. It looks like he's maybe conceding it out, so that put neutral. Got 15-2. Trying to find a feet to back move here. Give up your 2. There you go. Hey.
Give up its attack.
Yep. Give up the tech. You're saving the team the 1.